Hello babes and welcome back to my channel. I am sounding a bit different. It's because my throat is acting up and my dog is acting up as well, so it's a bit more it's a bit more bass dark sounding. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm gonna do a tag today and I'm so excited. This is the Monochromatic Makeup Tag by Hannah Louise Poston. I think it's Poston and not Poston, like I've said before. I think it's Poston. Am I correct? I hope so. She tagged me in this and I'm super excited to do it. I started planning this the day that she tagged me, which was the 21st of November, and here we are like a month later, not even like a month later, a month later. And this is what I had to do to fit my pre-filming schedule for December, but I still really wanted to do this, so I'm so excited to do it. My favorite look to do monochromatic things is orange, and she did orange, and she was like, oh, but you can do a bright orange. And at first I thought I would, but then I remembered that I have a mustard colored liquid lipstick that I really love, so I thought that I'll do mustard. I even painted my nails, I have my eBay earrings on, and I have this mustard sweater that's actually cropped, that's from H&M. So I have picked out some things here that are mustard, and I'm gonna swatch them all and see which ones are more comparable to each other, and we're just gonna head into it. I also tried doing some faux freckles. It looks absolutely ridiculous. I look like Pippi Longstocking on some heavy drugs, but I am trying here, people. We all have those things that we want to master, but we're not really mastering. Faux freckles is definitely on my list, and I'm doing the best I can. All we can do is acknowledge that we're not the best at everything and try to get better at them, and that's what I'm doing. So this wasn't really like questions, like a tag with questions. This was more a 5 steps, and step 1 was start a video with base makeup and brows done. Accomplished. Step 2, collect a group of color cosmetics that are all exactly the same color. Exactly, I don't know, but I'm just gonna swatch these on my hand and then I'll show you what they look like. This is the I say B'elegant, but I think it's Be Elegant. I think it's Be Elegant liquid lipstick in Harvest. Oops, did I just get some on my cat? I'm sorry, sweetie. Let me see if I can just swatch these on my hand and we can see what they all look like. Because this one looks like this, and did I just spit on you? I'm so sorry. You shouldn't spit on your friends. You really shouldn't. And then I also grabbed this one because this is a mustard that I want to use, but I think it is a lot dark. Yeah, it is a lot darker, but I'm still gonna swatch it. I don't know exactly which color this is, so I'm gonna, yeah, this is not the same. Although it's not that different, but it's definitely not exactly the same. It's from the We Makeup palette. It is a mustard, but it's a lot more brown. But that was an option at least. And then I brought out the Tropical Wonders by Certify. And this one has one that's up here that's called Dusk. And this is definitely a mustard color. Oh god, I love the formula of this palette. Oh, this one is really similar, but it's a bit lighter, but it's really, really similar. Okay, that's nice. I need some paper to take this on. And then I brought out my Makeup Geek palette because this color, I'm pretty sure that this is called, wait, Desert, I was not right. Desert Sands. Oh yeah, I thought it was like Desert Dusk. No, that is the Huda palette. This one, Desert Sands, it's also a mustard. So let's swatch that one as well and see if that one is... Oh, you know what? This isn't that off. Maybe if I mix these two, like I can get something that's like this one. If I mix them, what do you think? I think maybe that could be it. And then I brought a shimmer because I wanted to have a shimmer as well. This is from Clionadh, and the shimmer is called Karat, like a gold carrot, and it is definitely a mustard gold up here in the corner. So let me see how that one looks swatched to the next of them. I mean, mustard can be so many things. Yeah, this one is really a mustardy gold. I actually don't think that that is that off. It's not that easy to find like exact dupes within your collection. But I have, these are not that similar, but I think it's still gonna look monochromatic. If I use these two together and then maybe this on the lid, and yeah, I think I can make it happen. I think that I can make this look pretty similar if I just use them together. And then I brought out the 2 most yellowy highlighters that I have. So I thought maybe I could do a bit of yellow on my cheekbones to go with the yellow theme, because I mean, mustard yellow. It is, what is this one called? The Ultra Chroming Stick from Makeup Revolution, and the Love You So Muchi in Lit Life. They are, let me see if I can show you how these look. They are very yellowy, as you can see, super yellowy. I feel like these ones are very the same tone, and I feel like you can get this one if you mix these two. So I think that that's what I'm gonna do, and just put a bit of this on the lid. So the thing that is the most like blush and like contour, I think I'm gonna use a bit of this one, the mustardy Makeup Geek one. Maybe I should start with that. You know what? This is gonna be fun. Okay, because I think that step 3 is just apply the makeup. Wait, let me see. Step 3. Create a look using only those matching color cosmetics. Okay, so I am gonna go from these ones. To be fair, the big collection that I had, I still couldn't find dead on dupes for this liquid lipstick. Isn't that weird? Did I look hard enough, or did I miss something? I feel like I didn't miss something. Maybe I should start with the liquid lipstick though. Let me start with liquid lipstick. Let me scooch you in a bit, and I'll start with the liquid lipstick because that's the one I know that I have to use that one because this is the only mustard liquid lipstick I have. So let me start with that one and scooch you in 1 sec. Okay, here we are. Let me put this Harvest on. It's such a weird color, but still so fun. Well, isn't that special? So I'm gonna start with the one from the Certified palette, and I'm just gonna try and put that all over and like in the crease as well. And then I am gonna go in with the darker one and go over so that I can get it to be like this, the color of the lipstick. Although I feel like this one maybe is the best because this feels very monochromatic. Okay. You know what? I actually feel like on the lid, this is the same color as the lipstick. So maybe I'm keeping this, to be fair. I'm gonna put a bit of this under my eyes as well, just to go with the theme. I could probably use that liquid lipstick as a liner, but I'm not gonna. I think I'm gonna use a bit of the one from this one now, the Desert Sands, and I'm gonna try and like blush a bit. Let me see if I can use because I need to use something smaller, so the Morphe M501. I think I'm gonna use this one and go into that shade and yeah, say a prayer. How am I gonna do this? Have I thought this through? No, I have not. I did not think this through. I can't believe how much these Morphe brushes shed going. Maybe like that. Just a bit on the side. I chose mustard as well because I have a pretty warm skin tone, so I knew that something like this would blend into my skin pretty seamlessly. I actually don't hate that at all. I mean, is it perfect? No, but I don't hate that. I feel like I'm draping a bit here, but at this point, I mean, this isn't an everyday look. I wouldn't show up to the office like this, although I never show up to the office in makeup at all, so who cares at this point? I think I am gonna do a little bit of highlight because to keep with the yellow theme. I wish I had that liner from, I don't know if it's a lip liner or an eyeliner, I think it's a multifunction thing from Melt that is it's like a mustard pen, mustard colored pen. I wish I had that one. I'm just gonna do a little bit here. Not much, just a little of the highlight. Okay, I'm just gonna take the same brush for this Love You So Muchi highlighter, the yellow in the middle, because I don't want it to be too much. I'm just brushing on a bit of yellow to really go with the yellowy theme. Okay, you know what? I think that I'm just gonna put a bit of shimmer on my lids now, and I think I'm done. So I'm gonna use this one that's called Karat, the one from Clionadh. I'm just gonna take it on my finger, and I'm just gonna put a bit on my lid. This is pretty. Okay, so that is it. I know that the fourth step is like add the finishing touches. Step 4, add mascara and or lashes if you want to. Like some finishing touches. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna add these ones. These are the iconic lights. I think that these are really great when you don't have a liner and you just want to make it look like you have really long, flirty, natural lashes, which I don't, and I really wish I did. And I have a lot of lid space as well, so I prefer my eyes with some false lashes. But I mean, obviously you can do whatever you want. I also already added some freckles as well. That is, I mean, somewhat working for me, not 100%, but I mean, what can you do? So I'm gonna put that on and I'll come back and I'll show you how it looks. Okay, so the look is finished. This is what it's looking like, and I'm kind of liking it. I mean, I am a little pot of mustard right now. Hi, sweetie. Oh, are you bored? Are you bored? He's too big. I know you want to see him, but he's too big. Maybe I'll sneak him in. Anyways, I think the last one, like the last step number 5, is film some obligatory beauty guru slow motion voguing. Yes, queen. Thing is, when I started YouTube, I thought that you had to do the slow motion, self-loving beauty guru voguing thing. I actually thought that that was like part of the deal, and I did it, and very quickly I realized that I was cringing so bad when I was recording those things, and I was cringing so bad even more when I was editing it and I was like cutting it shorter and shorter and shorter, and then eventually in one video I was like, you know what, I just cut it out, and I was like, I can't deal with this anymore. So my videos haven't had any of that slow motion voguing for a really long time, and thank God. I don't like it. I'm sorry. I know some people love it, and I totally get the whole, you know, I'm feeling my look, I want to vogue a bit, but it's not for me. It's not for me. But since this is part of the Hannah Louise Poston's little tag thing, I will of course do it. I'm gonna end the video with that. Thank you so much for tagging me, Hannah. I really enjoyed doing this. It is a bit weird and it's a bit off, but I still feel like this is pretty. I could go out in this because zero fluffs given, to be honest. But thank you so much for tagging me, and thank you who's watching this. Thank you so much for being here and watching this. If you are not subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you subscribe. I do upload one video every day for the whole of December, so there's a bunch of videos left, and if you missed some, there's a bunch of videos already up. And yeah, that was everything. I will see you tomorrow for a new video. Bye, and let's go into Vogue.
You make me feel like a rebel, but I will not give you a reason to destroy me more and more again and again.